Hi, I'm Randy Wilson, editor of the Arizona Daily Sun. We're here in the Daily Sun newsroom, and first we'll talk to Betsy Bruner about a big week in antiques in Flagstaff. Betsy?
Yes, thanks, Randy. Well, this past week we ran several stories about the art of collecting, appraising, and dealing antiques. And we did that in order to advance two big shows coming up the March 27th through the 29th. One of them's at the Flagstaff Armory, and it will benefit Northland Hospice. And the other one is part of the Home and Garden Show at the Sky Dome. There's going to be appraisers on hand, including Gary Summers from Antiques Roadshow. And they use things like to judge and value the age, condition, rarity, and what they call provenance of a piece, the individual history that goes with the piece. You can read about the stories online for times, dates, fees, and things like that.
Thanks, Betsy.
You're welcome.
Now I'd like to talk about a book by Annette McGivney. She's an instructor at Northern Arizona University, and she's written a book called Resurrection, Glen Canyon, and a New Vision for the American West. It's a book not only about Lake Powell and her visits there over the past 5 or 6 years via backpack and by kayak, but also about the politics of water here in the American West. The use of Glen Canyon Dam for electric power, the use of Lake Powell for boating and for recreation, but also the concerns by conservationists of the impact of Lake Powell and the Colorado River on the Grand Canyon. She'll be doing some book signings. It's available at local bookstores. It's a very stimulating book as well as very beautiful. It has over 100 color photographs and is the work that I think will start a conversation that we all need about Lake Powell. Now, let's go learn something from Joe Ferguson about a very interesting story he's working on. Hi, Joe. So what's this I hear about this meteorite?
You know, it's a really great story we told last week. A Wisconsin man was using a meteorite that he bought for scrap metal as a weight for his godson's basketball hoop. He was watching a show on the Travel Channel and realized that it was probably a meteorite. He did some talking to people in museums in Milwaukee and Chicago, and he traced it back to Meteor Crater. He had scavengers offering him $10,000 just to sell it. And instead, the man did the right thing. He hopped in his truck, drove 1,700 miles to Meteor Crater to return it, all for a finder's fee of $1,000 and a couple t-shirts.
For FlagNews, I'm Randy Wilson at the Arizona Daily Sun.